Hello everyone and welcome to Ballbusters Rewind. I am your host, as always, John, the Macedonian Secretary of Defense, Dimov. It is Thursday night, November 19th, 2009. According to my non-present wristwatch, it's about 7:35 p.m. And I've got to be perfectly honest with you, I really don't want to be filming right now. And to go even bolder than that, I don't even really want to play soccer tonight. Now that should come as a surprise to most of you, because most of you know that nobody gets more excited about recreational soccer than yours truly, a fact borne out by my world-renowned glass-cutting nipples. But even I am not excited about tonight's game. Now you may be asking yourself, what could have happened that was so catastrophic that it could ruin tonight, that it could be the rain on this variable parade of an event? And I'm going to answer your question with the aid of a visual, aid. Do you see this? Do you know what this is? This is a ticket granting me access to the midnight showing of the Twilight Saga New Moon. Okay? I pre-ordered this 5 weeks ago, which is approximately 3 weeks before I realized I would have a game tonight. I'm not happy about this. Now some of you may be asking yourself, well hey, the movie doesn't start until midnight and your game is at 9:22. Isn't that good enough? And I would say, close but no cigar. You see, the game's going to take at least an hour. I'm planning on leaving the Iceoplex around 10:30 if we're lucky. From there I need to drive home. That's 15 minutes. I need to get a shower. That's 15 more minutes. I then need to consult my friends Revlon and Maybelline, which is going to be at least 30, if not 45, because you can't hurry the pretty. And then let's say I do leave in a decent amount of time. I still need to drive to the waterfront. And when I get there, I need to find parking. And let me let you in on a little secret. Every screen at the Lowe's Theater tonight is showing my movie. And according to the Lowe's website, every screen is sold out. Now granted, most of the people going to the movie tonight will be driven by a parent or facsimile thereof, and most likely a busted, broken down, perhaps teal minivan. But still, parking is going to be an issue. I know it. I feel it in my bones. Even if I do get good parking or finally just man up and take a handicap spot, I still need to go and order my 2 buckets of popcorn, my 3 boxes of dots, and you know what? Maybe if I'm not totally pissed off at that point and I'm feeling a little bit festive, I'm going to get my box of snow caps. Okay, I don't really want to have to, but that's just my thing. And then, at this point, it's going to be 11:58. It's going to be 11:59, hell, it may be 11:59 and 33.3 seconds for all I know. I still need to find a seat, because you know what, while this gets me into the theater, it doesn't guarantee me a good seat. And by that time, there's only going to be a few kinds of seats left. There's going to be seats in the very front, there's going to be seats in the very back, and there's going to be a few select seats next to, how shall I put this, full-figured Hot Topic employees that smell like a delightful combination of cat piss and donuts. Okay? I'm not looking forward to a night that's going to involve neck cocking, eye squinting, or mouth vomiting, but you know what? It's going to. Maybe 1, maybe 2, most likely all 3. I'm not looking forward to this. But I'm going to soldier on, because I love my teammates. I believe in this team. I believe in the pursuit of perfection. And I can't even go on. I cannot even go on. So folks out there in TV land, I hope you enjoy watching these highlights a lot more than I did in making them. Cut it.
gay Captain Morgan. Well, he recognized the vampire from his school. He did something that was most uncool. He said, hey everybody, see the fool in the cape? His name is Bernie Weinstein and he's in the 8th grade. Fangs were flying, capes were torn. Hell hath no fury like a vampire scorn. Number one rule in this game, never call one by his real name. Wigs were pulled, top hats were crushed by pointy boots in a rush. And Boris at the bar orders a bud and says it's just another night at the vampire club. Missy lost a fang in the ladies' room. We all laughed, they called us Snaggletooth. D was mad cause he broke his cane and he flushed his contacts down the drain. There was so much angst after the fight. Vlad and Akasha broke up that night while some rivet heads danced in a puddle of goo that used to be Father You-Know-Who. Fangs were flying, capes were torn. Hell hath no fury like a vampire scorn. Number one rule in this game, never call him by his real name. Wigs were pulled, top hats were crushed by pointy boots in a rush. And Boris at the bar orders a bud and says it's just another night at the vampire club. It's hard to believe, but we're still around. When we hang out, it's always upside down. Dressed in black from toe to head, singing Bela Lugosi, still undead. A gaggle of goths is a peaceful sight. We'd do anything to avoid a fight. But if you really want to see some gore and blood, wait till the ravers come to the vampire club. Fangs were flying, capes were torn. Hell hath no fury like a vampire scorn. The number one rule in this game, never call him by his real name. Wigs were pulled, top hats were crushed by pointy boots in a rush. And Boris at the bar orders a bud and says it's just another night at the vampire club.
And I've lost who I am, and I can't understand why my heart is so broken, rejecting your love without